Alright guys, so today we have another Reebok. As you can see, this is an old Pump It Up Reebok box. It was kind of an odd choice that Reebok went with this box again, since the model that we released inside is from last year, and this box was used back in 08, 09 as the comeback, bring back slash box from the old days. But nevertheless, let's have a look. As you can see, this box is a little bit beat, kind of ripped off. This is how it came. A little dent here, a little bit ripped off here, but you know, as you can see, the model is Shaq Attaq, one of my all-time favorites, in the thin gray, black, red, and white, also known as the Brick City Shaq Attaq. So let's have a look. Funny story about this model and this particular pair. I actually ordered this from YCMC, and instead of one pair, then sent me two. Well, I said, okay, I'm gonna take the two ones. So they were on sale. Original price, you guys know, is $160 on the Shaq Attaq, but I got it under $60. So this is, you know, 3 times less, and for this same price, for around $60, I got two pairs. So can't complain at all. Definitely one's going to be rocked, one's going to be stocked. This is the pair that I'm probably going to rock, since the beat up box and everything, but whatever. This is the regular paper, you guys know. And let me pull out the shoes. Most of you already know what they are, but you know how we do things here. We show things we like, not things are hyped. So let me just talk a little bit about the model itself. As most of you know, it was probably the #1 release for Reebok in the last couple of years. Not this particular colorway, of course, the original white, black, and azure. And of course, you know, Reebok decided to make it limited. So I don't know why. What was that decision? Who took it? Whatever. I'm not really familiar why, but you know, we all know the story. The pairs went out pretty fast. Now they have this crazy resale prices over the eBay for, you know, over $300. So long story short, after that, Reebok released the original black and azure colorway, which was not limited. Everybody was able to buy it. They're still available, and they started releasing the color plus versions. So most of those color plus versions for me are not appealing, and I think they're destroying the classic models, the classic model. But you know, when this one came out, I thought it was a great colorway. It has most of the colors I really like in sneakers, like the gray and the black and the red. Of course, the white as well a little bit. And it had a great history behind it. So, you know, I waited out until they went on sale and finally was able to buy them. So let's have a look. You know, again, for the price of, even if it's a one pair, the price of $60 is just robbery, in my opinion, because the quality on the Shaq Attaq is just impeccable. This is probably one of the shoes that has the highest quality on the market right now, or in the last couple of years, as some of you might know. This pair is made and it's done just the way it was done over 20 years ago, back in '92. These leather overlays, if you can see, let me see if the camera will focus. These leather overlays are just a thick, old school full grain leather right here. In the gray portion, this is a thick, genuine nubuck. And as you can see, when I run my finger, it changes colors. You know, a height of the hair, just an amazing execution of a sneaker. This is how the sneakers were made back in the 90s. For the young guys out there that are watching my videos and you have not seen shoes made in the 90s, pick up one of the Shaq Attaqs, even without buying it. Just pick them up in hand in the store, and see how those shoes were made. This is quality. This is how the shoes were made back in the day. Even those small panels on the tongue right here, these are also full grain leather, of course. And I mean, just an amazing execution. I can't believe that they are going on sale, and I was able, people like me are able to buy them for like $60. For the quality this shoe provides and the technology is just mind-blowing. We're paying way over this price for other brands that don't even have this kind of execution, this kind of technology, or this kind of craftsmanship, or any of those things listed above. I mean, you have the pump chamber. Just to make the pump chamber, Reebok spends a lot of money. Even if technology is theirs, even if all the patents are theirs, just the whole execution to bring it back, start making them again, and implementing the shoes with today's market share, state of the market, and how things are produced and how much they cost. This is an expensive made shoe. Second thing, graphite. The graphite is actually carbon fiber, and the graphite was first implemented in Reebok shoes, starting with this model back in '92. As some of you might know, later on in '96, '95, '96, Jordan brand and Nike, finally came around to implement the carbon fiber in their shoes, and starting with the Jordan 11. But 4 or 5 years earlier, Reebok already had shoes with carbon fiber plates, and the Shaq Attaq was the first one. So, I mean, the technology and all the materials coming in this pair is just amazing. How is it possible we can get it for such a low price? The Vector logo is this red patent leather. Padding is just huge, amazing. The interior, as you can see, the inner liner is kind of this very soft plush material. I'm not sure what exactly it is, but it's definitely very comfortable. The insoles are very thick. Unfortunately, I cannot pull them out because they're glued on. Or let me see if they are actually on my pair. Maybe not. Maybe I'll be able to pull it out, but let me see. Yep, those are the Reebok Performance insoles. They're pretty thick, very well crafted. Of course, this is the interior under the insoles. This kind of a soft, kind of foamy material. I'm a big material buff, but even I don't know what exactly that is underneath the insole. But like I said, just an amazing quality on these shoes. I'm so happy that Reebok were able to come around with Shaq again and start releasing his shoes. Some of you know the Shaq Attaq 4 is coming out this month of July now, coming up. I'm planning to buy both of the original colorways and show it to you guys. Definitely a huge fan of the Shaq line. And if you want to know more about the history of Reebok shoes and Shaq line and all the signature shoes that Reebok had back in the 90s, you can always go to collectivekicks.com and check the Reebok section. I drop a history article every Monday on the site for a lot of you guys that are like Reeboks and really care about the history of the sneakers. You can definitely read a lot from pretty much every model out there. Other than that, I have to say I really like that model. I think it's a great Color Plus version for Reebok. I can see the Shaq Attaq logo on the back here. Definitely an amazing pickup, especially for the price. And I'll keep rambling now, but that's pretty much it, guys. Amazing shoe. stay tuned to collectivekicks.com for more sneaker reviews, more news, and of course history articles and everything related to sneakers. Thank you very much for your support, and until next time, you have a wonderful day.